Dead End Hip Hop album review, De La Soul, Cabin in the Sky. Look, before we get into the review, we've been in the game since 2011. We have never made an official list, but the top 100 hip hop albums of all time is being done. Okay. Man. And of course, there's no way that we could have done it without Mike Seatown. So if you are a fan of Dead End Hip Hop, especially OG Dead End Hip Hop, you want to become a YouTube member or a Patreon, because we have exclusive behind the scenes content as to how we came up with the parameters of the list, how we cut albums and our rationale behind why certain things didn't make it. If you really want to understand the reasoning behind the top 100 albums list of the official Dead End Hip Hop, then you definitely want to become a YouTube member or Patreon, so that way you can get that content. And speaking to you exclusive content members, we apologize. Holidays, we've been a little bit backed up, this, that, and the third, but we catching up. We promise you. You know what I'm saying? That being said, De La Soul, Cabin in the Sky. BZ430, you was quick with this one to put in the chat. Hey, I think we should do this one.
Man, like, I'll be like, hey, what albums we reviewing? Y'all come up with the albums, whatever. Bruh, that weekend it came out, I could not put this album down. I could not put this album down. I think I put it in the chat. I think I told y'all that when I had put it in the chat. I'm like, man, I've been bumping this shit all day. I said, I can't stop playing this album. This album is fucking amazing. Heartstrings like crazy. For someone like myself that's been a De La Soul fan since it's crap. I've been listening to these guys since I was fucking like 8 years old. It's fucking insane. And I've been through this roller coaster ride with the whole Tribe, De La, Native Tongues. Like, so this album, bro, this shit was so special to me personally. Just for one, how they tribute to Dave, how they did Dave was amazing throughout this whole entire project. The emotions.
Hey, BG, real quick. So did you know how they came up with the album title? I read this and I thought it was interesting.
No.
So it's actually a movie like set back in like the 50s or something like that. And you know, I'm really bad with names, but some of the De La Soul members, like, obviously they wanted to do a project or whatever, and it had came on like the TV in the studio or something, and they all were like, yes, that's the name of the album, Cabin in the Sky, because they felt that it really brought again, tugging on the heartstrings for the person that they lost. And you know, I'm bad with names, so that's the reason.
Dave. Yes, bro. Like, yeah, man, the emotions throughout this project. Like, I think Rod said this off camera. I think we was at our Is the Mic Still On shoot. He was like, man, this shit is definitely a vibe. And it really is. It's like, it's a vibe. It got so many like feel good moments throughout this album. It's like album that, for me, and I'm pretty sure it probably touches on this for you guys, or Rod and Ralph, dealing with death and dealing with, you know, losing a loved one. Like, the emotions throughout this project that Plug One was conveying throughout this shit was fucking crazy, man. I could not believe when the album went off. I was like, what the fuck did I just listen to? Like, this shit was amazing, man. Everybody brought it. Like I said, that roll call shit, bro. You talk about like when they was giving the roll, it's such a day I feel. What? BZ,
like that was crazy. So like when I cut this on,
how do you think of this, Rap? Because I know you haven't. Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a big Daylight guy like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big Daylight guy, but
you did know that Dave passed away.
I did know that. And I'll put it to you like this. So two things I'm gonna say. Number one, I feel like this is a real nigga album. And what I mean by that, if you have, I feel like if you have a crew, right? Like kind of sort of like Dead End, like we're a crew, and, you know, knock on wood, if anything happened to us and you did a tribute, like those are my real niggas. Like you could tell like these were his real people. You know what I'm saying? That because you know how you were talking about tugging at the heartstrings and shit, bro. Like they made this in loving memory of Dave, 1,000,000%. So that's why I'm saying it's a real nigga album. Because you could tell like they had a genuine friendship. Like these guys were brothers, bro.
But again, I think the amazing thing about this, I think I said this about the Mobb Deep album too. Like, even though Prodigy's not with us, if this felt like an album that even if Dave was still with us, this still feels like a De La Soul album. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got Plug One on the vocals for the most part, but this still felt like a Dave album, bro, through and through. That shit, it felt like he was still with us. Same way with Mobb Deep and with Project. That shit was crazy.
And B, with the intro, I don't think I've ever heard a roll call like that to include all of the features. So when I turned it on,
it's so daylight, bro.
typically I don't look at the album list unless it's like an artist I really fuck with. But like, I knew we was doing that. I just pressed play, and when it was like, oh, it's Nas here. When he said "Killer of Mike's," or is it Killer Mike? That was super, like just that
it's
intro.
So daylight though. That's so daylight though, FIFO. That's what they bring on their albums like that, man. They give you that feeling, man. But when he said Dave, when he said Dave at the end, and that shit was fading out, and he kept calling Dave, he kept calling for him. I was like, oh man, they really, we starting off like this, like. That shit was fucking wild. I mean, just all the way, and then I love, man, I can go on and on about all these tracks on here, man. That was fucking crazy. A Quick 16 for Mama. Okay, that pulled on my heart like crazy.
1 million, especially for you, BZ.
Bro,
but yes, that was one of the best songs. And then, bro, you stole my thunder, because that's exactly where I was going to start. That transition into just how it is sometimes.
Yes,
I was like, bro.
Yes. And Rod had talked about Cruel Summers, that flip, that damn Roy Ayers flip, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god! Crazy. And then I sent y'all I think there was a single running back with Nas. I was like, man, what the fuck is wrong with Nas, man? What is wrong with this guy? I love the fact that he's been featuring on all these Legend Has It Master Pill releases that he's been doing, man. This shit, Patty Cake is my shit. That's the one with Dave on there. Shout out to Jake One on that production. Yours with Common and Slick Rick was fucking crazy as fuck, bruh. ENF, I think I'm saying that right. NF with Black Thought, produced by Premier. Premier
on there,
man. Premier and Pete Rock, man. Shout out to them on some dope ass production throughout this project, man. They fucking lace this shit. And then Cabin in the Sky. When you talk about a song that deals with the loss of loved ones, I could not think of a better song than Cabin in the Sky, bro. That shit was so fucking crazy. And then, just at that point, I'm thinking the album was over, because I'm like, okay, this is a good closer album, Cabin in the Sky. He said, now checking on the cabin and Dave. And then I saw an interview when Plug One was talking. These were songs that Dave was actually working on. These they didn't take no vocals from this and put it all in here. These were songs that Don't Push Me shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when he said, man, when that shit ended that way, bruh, and like the way I pictured Don't Push Me was like the fact that they were checking in on Dave, looking in his cabin, and as it was fading away, they was coming back down to earth. Like that's how I envisioned it. Like when the song was going off, and then my man was like, "Thank you, Dave," and that shit went off. Heartstrings, bruh. Like how you start and end the album like that, man. This shit was fucking amazing. It was a fucking amazing
really
album.
Really
good album, man. This was a really well put together sequencing, execution, all that shit was it was great. My only slight little complaint, and y'all know I'm all with the length of this album. I did feel like it ran a little long, but I understand they had a lot to say. They had a lot to get off. But I mean, personal preference, I felt like the album ran a smidget too long for my liking. It was like an hour and 20 minutes.
11.
Yeah, I was like, whew. Yeah, it was running a little long.
Like that though, B.
It didn't.
I understand you don't like long albums, and
yeah.
Like, I've grown to not like super long albums either, but this didn't feel like that.
Yeah, because he was on the ride. That's why.
Like you said, sequence was stellar on this thing, man. Everything. It felt like a fucking movie,
bro.
And like that's exactly what they intended. Now that I had that background that FIFO looked up, I'm sure that's what they were going for. They wanted to go like it felt like you were listening to a movie or whatever. Because especially they grabbed the title from a movie. That's what it felt like. That's the one that makes stuff like that. Like this is exactly what it felt like from beginning to end. They told a story, pulled at heartstrings while they told the story. Like, yeah, this is masterclass work right here. Like seriously, when it comes to concept and feeling. Like I think another thing I was talking to B, because I wasn't sure we was going to review this, but I was saying to B like how like the instruments that they were using in here made you feel something. Like just the way they played
the string,
like all that stuff made you feel like, I don't know about y'all, but it made it evokes an emotion.
Yes.
Like I'm just like, damn. Like it reminded me of what Kanye said about like the 808 drums.
Mm-hmm.
How that I forgot what he said about the 808 drums, but you feel it like your soul feels 808 drums or whatever. So I feel like they did something in this album to like with the strings or whatever it was, man. But it definitely.
Yeah, it gave a feeling.
Tugged on you. Yeah.
With every track, bro. Every track, it was a feeling, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. And I know you said like, because it had like this happy feeling, but also like a tad bit of grief in it. You could feel, you could still feel that grief.
Yes.
Like that was what was crazy about it. It's like it sounds happy, but you can it's still feeling like some grief there. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they still dealing with it, bro.
Yeah, you can tell that they're still dealing with it. And I like the point you made about like, you know, like Dead and Hip Hop crew or whatever. Like something like you said, heaven forbid anybody in our crew passed. Like this is how I think something would sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Any tribute to what we do to whoever it is, that's what it'll feel like because it'll be so real.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I mean? Like it'll be so real, like and authentic, and that's what they captured here. They really captured that here, man. And they put like the perfect cast of people.
Yeah, man. Yes.
It. Like everything just like complimented the music. Like all the features complimented the music. They knew exactly what to do.
Nobody sounded off.
Well, they knew exactly what to do with the features. When it came to Common, when it came to Slick Rick, Black Dog, man, they knew what to do. Killer Mike,
Killer Mike,
mom. So that was absolutely
the perfect song. The perfect song.
Like it's like golly.
He was like, what do you say? You Killer Mike said I could do 24. No, just keep it 16. Just keep it 16.
Keep it 16, King.
Shout out to Nuts, man.
Like this really felt like a what was the word I had, bro? It just left me. I had the perfect word. You know, with your statement of it being I was gonna say it's deeper than rap. This feels deeper than rap. And that's why I said like the Brotherhood or whatever. Because we've been doing that hip hop since 2011, but I've known you niggas like it's 20 plus,
almost 20. Yeah.
It's like you know what I'm saying. So like it's you could tell, bro. Like and that's why I said it just feels like a real. And let me not sound like that. It's not necessarily a real nigga. This is a real brother album. Like these are real friends that have lost a homie, and like you said, like it feels happy, but they're still dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the best way for them to deal with it because this is the passion that they shared, and you just see that. And then be like for Dave to be working on these joints, and then they just took the baton and just went with it. You know what I'm saying? Just finished it. Like that. Bro. That's what homies do. You know what I'm saying? Like
this shit was fucking crazy. I think I'm just so amazed by it because it's like, man, I've literally been a fan since day one. So just thinking back to that kid and then just hearing this, like this shit is definitely a full circle moment for me, man. I was like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck did I just listen to here? 30 something plus years later, these motherfuckers released this damn album.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's fucking crazy. Their debut album came out in 1989, bruh. Like, man, I'm sorry, Ken.
They tapped into something here, man. They really tapped into something.
They tapped into something here that I'm like, they never did this before. This shit is crazy.
No, you good, man. I love hearing the excitement and the energy in your voice, about it, and I think is warranted. I'm with you guys, definitely with you, Rod. Is like, the time flies by when you listen to it because everything is so seamless. The sequencing is damn near perfect, probably perfect, honestly. When you listen to the album, I listened to the intro for the first time with B, and I just couldn't believe they did that. Like I was just floored, bro. I couldn't say anything. Like it's just like, what do you say to that, man? Getting Juan Carlo Esposito is a good great pick, and I think he was a perfect person because I definitely think he has ties to hip hop. He was in all Spike Lee joints from back in the day. Yeah, do the right thing. That's right. I mean, he's tied to hip hop. Exactly. So it was very intentional and well placed. You guys already commented on that too. It's incredible, man. I think it's definitely one of the best albums of the year, and I think it evokes a lot of different emotions listening to it. One thought is like to rap this well with production this damn near timeless, and after all of these years, they haven't missed a step. You know, and
crazy.
Back in the day, growing up, that like once you get old, man, it was a wrap. They still got it, and I think a lot of that has to do with Nas and his involvement with it. I think going to get all of these people to participate in the album just made a whole lot of sense, because almost like it's a celebration and a remembrance, you know, of Dave and honoring him as well. And you know, at times listening to it, you get, you know, I get sad. It's like, bro, like, because you could tell they really, really miss him, bro. And you can hear it in their voice, but at the same time, yeah, it's like that. The one about where they said, I feel like I lost a limb, but I'd rather be whole.
Bruh.
What is that?
Come on, man. Yes, bruh. Are you kidding me?
Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah.
and the beats and the production is man, is so incredible, bro. Will Be, The Package, Cruel Summers, that whole thing you guys already talked about. Run It Back, you talked about Different World. Is nice too. The Silent Life of a Truth is crazy.
Yes, man.
Very
the
vulnerable.
use of man, bro, like this was not what they say on my bingo card. Like, you just don't really expect them to put together, like, not like
I didn't expect this.
Do it.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. Like, you knew it was coming because it was on the mass appeal list. Like, De La Soul, like, okay, cool. De La Soul, oh, that's dope. I didn't think I was about to get this, bro.
You just thought it was going to be a rap album.
I thought it was just going to be a dope rap album. This shit fucked me up. I did not know I was going to get this.
They should have been promoting this the same way the Clips promoted their album.
Bruh, I said the same thing.
That's how they should have confidently promoted this. Like, because Clips confidently promoted that album because they knew their album was the shit, right?
They should have been the same way.
They should have been the same way about this. Like, yo, y'all ain't ready for this fucking album that we about to drop.
I was saying that to one of my other homies back in Detroit. I was like, bruh, I said, this De La should have got the same promotion as its Clips, because this album was the shit, bruh. Like, and I'm kind of upset that a lot of people not talking about this album, but this shit is fucking crazy. Like, people should be talking about this album a lot more, and I'm glad we are.
Yeah, and I feel like they captured the De La vibe, like Will Be. That sounds like, that's, you know, a De La song.
It sounds like De La, bruh. That sounds like vintage De La Soul songs, bruh. That shit's crazy. Man. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah. Damn. This fucking album, bro. I still play this shit like crazy. Like, I'm just like, I told my sister, I'm like, Keith, you gotta listen to this album. You have to listen to this. She was like, for real? I was like, yes.
Yeah, just how it is, bro. It's like song after song after song hit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a bad song on here to me.
No, it's not.
It's not a bad song, bro. Not a bad
song.
There's not a skippable.
It's factually not a bad song on here.
Man, I'm so interested in these grades. This shit is crazy.
Because they just flow into each other. Like, if you're not looking at the track list, you won't even realize, like, the shit just flows, man. You said something about like, I think you said you was piggybacking on the grief combo, but something you said made me think about, this is how people be wanting like funerals to feel. You know how they say, "Oh, this is a homecoming. This is a homecoming.
Celebrate me.
This is to celebrate me. This is what they mean."
But right, but like,
there's some grief there. But
I'm about to say,
it to be a celebration.
Yep.
Like that's what this feels like.
Yep. It's still grief. You still sad that your favorite person left, but you know what? Let's do him right. Let's celebrate him right. Let's do this right.
This is what he would want and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they would want. Like, this is what this album feels like.
It does.
Like,
if he was alive, this album would sound like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Bro.
Yep. And no changes.
Rod FIFO, it's like the last three tracks fit so well together.
They do.
And it starts before that with Believe in Him with the gospel joint.
Yep.
But Palm of His Hands with Bilal And then you go to Cabin in the Sky with Set Up Don't Push Me. When Don't Push Me came on, I was like, bruh.
I kept telling I didn't want to spoil it. I kept telling y'all, like, wait till y'all get towards the end of the album. I said, just enjoy this ride. But the way they finished this album, they knocked this shit out the park, bruh. I'm so glad. And then Rod texted me. I think, Rod, you texted me. You were like, bruh, I just finished the album, bruh. Damn. Like, yeah, nigga, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
That was wild.
Yeah, you right. Them last three, bruh.
And he says, "Thank you, Dave."
Thank you, man. Come on, bruh.
Like that, man.
Like, come on, man. That shit pulled on my heartstrings like a motherfucker, bro. I almost shed a thug tear, bruh.
Yeah, you listen to the lyrics on some of these songs, and just the way they express their love for him, and you could definitely get caught up in that, thinking about your own like personal life, man, because I think it's applicable to them and their personal experience, but it also transcends that, just the raw emotion and empathy and energy that they're feeling. It exudes through music, because energy just changed forms, right?
Yep.
And yeah, man. I feel you on that. You listen to some of these joints, you be like, damn, man. Sometimes you bob in your head and shit like that, and then they hit you with, or you hear a verse or a lyric, like,
damn, yeah,
it's incredible, bro.
It is.
It's incredible.
It really is. I fucking love this shit. I fucking love it.
How they played the harp at the R&B,
bruh. Like Rob mentioned, all the instrumentation that they put in here, it fit with everything, all the emotions that they was trying to convey throughout this album, man.
Movie is a good description.
Yeah, I didn't know that about why they come up with that title though, FIFO. That's dope. Yeah,
man. All right, so look. Is album grade time. All right, so look, if this is the first time you're here, we're grading the flow, lyrics, production, features, execution, replay value, and overall. I will start it off with the flow. Give me a B+.
Saying, give me a B+ on the flow. That's probably, like the flow still wasn't like, I don't think A1 top tier, but it's still really good flow here. It's still like traditional De La.
It's De La.
Yep, it's De La.
I can admit, little biased, so I'm going A-. Going A-. This is you talking to a day one De La, which is interesting because you remember when we reviewed Anonymous Nobody, and that was the first time I was slightly disappointed in the De La album. I remember that. I remember being so sad reviewing that album because I wasn't in love with it like that. But okay, I'm sorry, but yeah. So a little biased, a little bit. I'm admitting, I'm putting my bias out there right now. A- on the flow.
I'm at a B+,
and I'm mad at that.
Okay, where you at on the lyrics?
I'm at a A on the lyrics.
I am too.
Easy?
I'm at A with lyrics, bro.
A- none less.
I got you. I'm at a B+ with the lyrics. Not a B+ with the lyrics.
Not a bad grade, but man, the lyrics are strong here.
Man, yeah.
B+ ain't bad though. I'm not. It's not bad though. But lyrics are very strong here. Lyrics are very strong here.
They are. Production, I'm at an A.
I'm with you. A on production. They killed the production.
Bruh. A on production.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. I'm at A on production too.
Okay.
Features, I'm at an A.
I'm at an A as well on the feature. Nobody, like Rob mentioned earlier, no one sounded like they didn't fit on here. Like everyone sounded like they were supposed to be on the track that they were on.
Absolutely A. Y'all would be correct with A. Y'all would.
I'm at an A too. I'm at an A too, bro. Like that's just that to me. I was blown away by the intro and then hearing them, and it's like, oh shit, like they all came, like and Common just sounds so perfect in De La's vibe, like it's just all of them, bro. Black Thought, Killer Mike, they all brought
everybody,
everything.
bro.
Yep. So it's an A on features. Execution, this is my highest grade. Oh, Dom, you cut your hair.
You ain't seen the video.
Yeah, he didn't see the video. Yeah, he got a video.
Execution, this is my highest grade. A plus.
I think this is my first A plus ever. I think since we started doing grades in Dead Hip Hop, this is my first A plus ever. But I'm giving it execution and sequencing an A plus. I would then give it 2 plus.
A plus. I don't know why I didn't give it an A plus because it's just hard for me to give.
You can change.
Like
you can change. You can change.
I'm gonna keep it at a solid A. But
this is.
I'm not mad at A plus.
I feel like it's not less than A plus.
Anywhere on here is execution.
I feel like it's not less than A plus with the execution.
Ken?
Yeah, I'm at an A plus too.
Yeah, nothing less.
Yeah, it's an A plus, bro. Like the way they introed it, they outroed it, how they flow. Rod, you talked about it flowing into the song, like and I agree. Beezy to a degree, you done turn me on to shorter projects, but I agree with Rod where that hour and 11, bro, like, on some grown man shit, bro, like it's not even, like if I'm just doing something, whatever, and it's in the back, like it's really good. So A plus execution. Ken, replay value, where you at?
I'm at a B plus on replay value only because of the hour 11. I went back and forth honestly between B plus and A though. Like, because I think it's an easy album to listen to. But yeah, I would hesitate because I'm like, oh, it's an hour and 11. But I can put this on and let it ride though. But yeah, I'm still at a B plus.
And for your exact reasons, Ken, is why I gave it an A minus because I was at an A. But yeah, just because of I was like, I mentioned the length of it. It's not my cup of tea, but it's. They take you through a ride, man. It's that length for a reason. That's how I looked at it, like that. So that's why I give it an A minus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm with Ken. B plus on replay value. Stellar album. I'm still probably gonna play other albums a little bit more than this one, but if this is on, it's gonna ride. So yeah.
Yep. No, I feel that. I'm at a B plus as well on replay value. The hour length is that's where I ding it a little bit. And here's the thing, like I would bump this in the whip, but it's not bumping the whip music per se. Like Daylight don't make that, you know what I'm saying? But I do like it. I will play this. This is one of these projects where I don't have to put certain songs on a playlist. I could literally just press play and just let it go. So that's the reason why it's B plus for B. Overall, I'm at an A minus.
Same, A minus.
I'm at a solid A.
I am at a solid A. I don't give out a lot of A's, but this got it.
Yeah, this definitely got it.
It was interesting doing my grades.
Yeah,
like how easy I just put the A's down.
I didn't even think about it, bro. It wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't, bro. Typically, we do these. I'll be thinking like, should I give it a C plus or a B minus? Like, nah, bro. My grades, I was like, yep, this is it.
Typically, we don't agree for the most part when it comes to these grades.
I know,
or the review itself. So this is one of those very rare times where we're all within like a half of a plus or whatever on all of the grades.
I pre-ordered this shit on vinyl so damn quick, bro. I was like, I gotta have a physical copy of this, bro.
I do too. I gotta support,
bro. I gotta support this, bro. I have to support this. Yeah, it's on their website. It's on their De La Soul website.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah. So this is one of those ones. How do you feel? Have you listened to this De La album? What are you waiting for if you haven't? So make sure you go check out this project and let us know in the comment section because it's the conversation after the conversation. Grade this project. So we out. Catch you next time. We out. Peace.
Peace.